The story begins in Seoul, where we see four people trapped inside something called the Wheel Game, hanging in midair. Each of them starts saying what they would do if they could just get out alive. But that's only a dream now, because the entire city has already turned into zombies, and they're surrounded from every direction. To understand how things reached this point, we flash back 1 week earlier. At that time, there was a reality TV show being filmed called The Love Hunter. The show's idea was simple. It filmed couples confessing their feelings to each other. Each person would bring their partner and say, "I love you," and the partner would reply, "I love you too," followed by sweet moments between them. The show often had a studio audience of many participants, plus a special VIP room where celebrity guests, such as an actress, a boxer, and a football player, sat together to watch the live recording. Of course, before the show began, the host gave the usual reminder for likes and subscriptions. Yes, that's what they said, not me, though it wouldn't hurt if you did it too. The host then explained the rules of the program. A beautiful female contestant entered, but she was feeling a headache. It was clear she was unwell. Suddenly she fainted, but nobody paid much attention. When it was her turn to meet her boyfriend so he could confess to her, he approached and told her, "I love you." She didn't reply, keeping her face hidden. But when she finally lifted her head, he was shocked. Her face had completely changed, now resembling a monster. In a sudden, violent move, she lunged at him and bit his neck. She had turned into a zombie. At first, the celebrity guests and crew laughed, thinking the couple was just acting for the show, joking about how romantic it was. But moments later, the young man collapsed to the ground, bleeding from his nose. The girl's face was now covered in blood, and the reality of what she had become hit everyone. Panic erupted in the studio. The infection spread rapidly. One person bit another, who then bit someone else, and soon the entire place was swarming with zombies. The guests tried to escape through the back door, but the zombies noticed them and began chasing them down the street. Outside, they found even more people had already turned, and the horde began pursuing them too. They ran desperately toward any vehicle they could find, managing to climb in just in time before being bitten. They drove away, checking their phones, only to see news headlines reporting that a strange virus had broken out across the city, turning large numbers of people into zombies. Fear gripped them. They had no idea what to do. They agreed to stay inside the car until they could find a safe place and figure out their next move. They also made a pact. If any of them got bitten, they would tell the others immediately so the rest could escape and survive, even if it meant betraying a friend. The driver then warned them that the car was running low on fuel and they would have to stop at a gas station. The others protested, fearing zombie attacks, but the driver insisted there was no other option. Reluctantly, they agreed. When they arrived at a seemingly empty gas station, the driver took the car keys with him. He didn't trust them not to leave him behind. As he tried to pump gas, he accidentally made a loud noise that attracted the station attendant, who was now a zombie. It attacked him from behind. The driver tried to escape, but the zombie overpowered him, killing him on the spot. The others were terrified, but noticed something strange. The driver didn't turn into a zombie right away. They also discovered that zombies couldn't see them. They only reacted to sound. This gave them an idea. Stay completely silent until the zombies left. They then came up with a plan. Someone had to quietly pump gas and get the car keys back. Nobody wanted to volunteer. One claimed his leg hurt, another said he was sick, and another complained of stomach cramps. Finally, a young man named John decided to risk it. He asked them to keep the car door open so he could jump back in quickly if something happened. He crept to the pump, but the machine made a loud noise, drawing zombies toward him. He panicked, thinking it was over, but managed to run back and jump into the car just in time. Then the football player got out, using his wits to lure the zombies away by throwing a box far from the car. With the zombies distracted, John took the chance to go back to the pump. This time, he managed to get it working and started fueling, but the noise brought the zombies back. He rushed to the car, but realized he had only pumped a small amount of fuel. This meant they had to repeat the mission. The actress volunteered to distract the zombies while the boxer pumped the gas. At first, everything went smoothly, until the actress screamed in fear at the sight of a particularly grotesque zombie. This one was different. It was faster than the rest, and it began chasing her. The boxer ran to her aid just in time, pulling her into a cabin and locking the door. The zombie waited outside, refusing to leave. The football player stepped in again, making loud noises to lure the zombie away.